Joining us on the broadcast right now is Captain Pankaj Kapoor, who is a maritime lawyer, and we have Manoj Yadav, General Secretary, Seafarers Association. Good morning to both of you. Captain Pankaj Kapoor, I want to begin this discussion with you. You heard what the survivors had to say and the kind of details that have now emerged, especially what the chief engineer of P305 has told us. Can you tell us, sir, who is going to take the responsibility of the 26 lives that have been lost already? We don't know about 49 seamen who are missing, because what he's telling us is shocking. The rafts were punctured.
Absolutely correct. The responsibility, first of all, good morning to your viewers. The responsibility lies squarely on the shoulders of the decision makers of the company which had employed this barge. Though there was enough and there was sufficient warning, IMD, our meteorological department, had given sufficient warning of the speed which the winds could possibly take. There was enough warning. They could have taken action well in advance and saved a lot of lives. So responsibility is squarely on the shoulders of the decision makers, of those who had hired this barge or those who were the owners of this barge.
Okay, but Mr. Manoj Yadav, I want to understand from you, if there is a clear warning that is coming and other vessels are moving away, why is it that the captain in the case of P305, as being alleged by the chief engineer here, did not pay any heed to the warnings of the tide that could come, the wind speed that was expected when the cyclone was coming closer? No attention really was paid to it. I mean, is that how it works?
Good morning, all of you. I am listening all the statement from the survival. This is really ridiculous, and I'm sorry to say that ONGC has not learned even a single lesson from their past experience, even when the blast happened in 2005 on the platform. And these survivors, 90% of these survivors are uncertified labor. They are not well prepared for their survival also, because they are just on hire and fire basis. Yes, what the alert was there, they have just not followed the guidelines. And even I'm worrying about the SPS certificate of this P305. How much the capacity was allowed and how many people was there on board. That will comes out later on. And what was the last, what is called that audit report of IRS. And many things that we are still waiting for some of our members who was working on that P305 and the other vessel, that is Vardapa. And one, if you have gone through, one statement has been issued by the family that wife of chief officer missing from Vardapa also, along with 11 crew amongst 13. And this is the reminder of the ONGC. This is not happening the first time where these only laborers are suffering and they are losing their life. In spite of a big threat of cyclone, what precaution was taken? Why not these barges were sent to the PNV, or why not these barges were sent to the shore, including that what is called that Sagar Bhushan also, where it was anchored with the 9 anchors. So it is a failure of total mismanagement, and even it will comes out in the inquiry that how this barge was allowed and what was the SPS certification and how it was renewed and what was the safety measures was kept on board that P305.
I think you've made some very, very important points. Captain Pankaj Kapoor, I want to now ask you, I mean, we haven't heard anything from ONGC yet in this entire case. Only one statement was released by ONGC, just giving information about the 4 vessels. That's it. Nothing since then. 26 people have lost their lives. Who will take the responsibility?
Yeah, absolutely right. What Mr. Manoj said, that we need to check into all the certifications. And what another point which he very rightfully pointed out was that these people were not actually real seafarers. They were just manual laborers on day-to-day basis. They did not have this kind of a training. And why in such circumstances were the barge permitted to stay in such an area where we had sufficient warning? And yes, like I said in my previous statement, yes, people who are decision makers, and the normal course as captains on a ship, in Merchant Navy, whenever we get information about oncoming storm, the first thing we do is take avoiding action. We ensure that the ship and the people on board are have the least of the troubles. We take avoiding action and we ensure that their lives are saved. Why such an action was not taken by the people who are decision makers, ending up in losses of life? And now who's, like you rightfully asked, who's going to account for this? Well, I feel that there has to be a very substantial and a very serious inquiry to find out who the decision makers were, and why was there a lethargy on their part, and why they did not take any action in right time. We could have saved so many lives. They were not very far from Mumbai. They were not very far. They could have just come back to Mumbai in just 10-12 hours. We had sufficient time.
Absolutely. The people whose lethargy cost us 26 lives have to be identified. Action has to be taken against them because this is something very, very serious. And Times Now, of course, is going to be tracking this very, very closely. Remember, 49 people are still missing. The hunt for them is still going on. Manoj Yadav, Captain Pankaj Kapoor, appreciate both of you for joining us here on Times Now. We're heading into a short break. More news lined up for you on the other side. Stay with us.